In order to learn effectively, you need to have focused study sessions. In this video, I'll teach you how to focus. Hello everyone, welcome to the YouTube channel. My name is Up to Above. And if you're somebody who's trying to level up in life, whether it be in school or general health, well then, you're in the right place. First step about focus, and this is surprisingly a greatly overlooked step, it's eliminating distractions. I want to paint a picture for you guys as to what focus actually is, because we kind of have like this vague sense. We think we know what focus is. We think that, oh no, focus is this ABC thing. Yet when I ask students, when I ask my classmates, hey, what is focus? The majority of them cannot give me a quantitative, like they cannot give me a stupid, simple answer. And the thing about knowing is that when you know something good enough, you're able to give it in the simplest step. Dumb, stupid stuff, like basic steps. None of them are able to quantify what focus actually is. I'll give the definition to you guys now. Focus is the direction of all your resources at your disposal towards one task, one activity, one substance, whatever. Just meaning that you have one priority, one thing that stands out above everything else. That's what focus is. Students often, not even often, they're like maybe 99% of the time, get this confused. And they think that focus means that, oh, I just have to work really hard on something. But, like, I guess you could kind of say that, but how am I going to work really hard on math with my phone next to me? Or with my bicycle in the room? I like riding bikes, so whenever I look at the bike, then I want to go ride bikes. Well, like, when Jessica is also in here, we're studying together, she keeps asking me, like, every second question, hey, how to above, can you help me with it? Like, you get what I'm trying to say. How can you focus when your resources are being pulled towards multiple sources? We have obligations, IRL, as in life. You have things that you just gotta do. Example would be, you just gotta eat. You know, you can't continue without eating. Of course, I have videos where I advise kids not to eat, but don't try and contradict me. I know what I'm saying. You also have to sleep. You need to sleep. Sleep is important. You need to go to the bathroom. I'm just making examples so you guys can get, like, there are some things that are necessary for us to do in order for us to continue. But there are things that are not necessary for you to do. Example of this would be, for me, would be riding my bike. As I don't ride bike to, stay fit and stuff. I just ride a bike because I like riding bikes. That's it. You don't have to ride a bike. It's not as a must thing of, okay, now if you don't ride a bike every 2 days, you will die. That's not how riding bikes works. So when you want to focus on studying, which I like, maybe 90% of the people watching this are students and you want to focus whilst you study. When you want to focus on math or something, then you gotta get rid of distractions. You just gotta eliminate as many non-important activities as you possibly can. And as many, here's the tricky part, You don't just eliminate an activity, as in, you don't just say, no, I'm just not gonna ride my bike today. You also eliminate those non-important activities, stimuli. What an interesting word. Stimuli is sensations that trigger us to do an activity. How to above definition. For me and my bike and riding my bike. So I can have the conscious thought of, no, I'm just not gonna ride my bike today because I'm studying for life science. Cool. My bike is in my room. That is a stimuli. Whenever I look at my bike, I get the thought of, oh hey, let's go let's ride our bike. And then it's kind of a competition between, hey, study life science or go ride my bike. Obviously, because it's riding a bike, it's fun, I'm gonna choose riding my bike. If you haven't noticed already, I'm talking a lot about a bike in this video. That's because recently I got a bike, so yeah, I'm bragging. I have a bike and all that. Yeah. So so yeah, get don't just eliminate the activity from your mind. Don't just think that nah, I'm not gonna do this. Eliminate the stimuli of that activity as well. And figuring out the stimuli might be a bit difficult because now you gotta like reverse engineer it of, oh, I want to ride my bike but I can't ride my bike. Whenever I get the feeling of riding my bike, why do I get that feeling? Like what's the catalyst? Catalyst? What's the that word that causes me to go ride my bike? Once you figure that out, get rid of it. Simple as just get rid of that thing. And then you'll find that you won't even have to physically like think, hey, let me not ride my bike. Because honestly, when your bike is not in your room, you're not even thinking about it. You're focused on the thing that's in front of you. Humans are kind of dumb. We're kind of dumb. Like horses. Like horses. I'll make an example with horses. Horses wear those things that are called blinders. When they wear those things, they're unable to look, on the right hand side or on the left hand side. That means that they're unable to get distracted because they're just focused on what's in front of them. You kind of gotta be like that. You gotta put up blinders, and you don't literally go to Staples and ask for, hey, can I get blinders? That oh, we're a bit smarter than horses. You guys are a bit smarter than horses, yeah. You gotta get rid of the things as a whole. You gotta rid of your phone as a whole, your PC as a whole, your whole as a whole. You know, but yeah, focus is just the elimination of distractions. And that's why I made this point number one, the elimination of distractions. It is the most important part of focus. So if you want to get into a focus study session, get rid of distractions.